Hey everybody, back with another Avacyn draft. Got my butt stomped at the local event tonight, so here we are, trying to get something done online. And red's fun. Do I want to go after Vigilante Justice right off the bat? I want to go Croon Striker. I think I want to grab him up, and if either the Justice or the Thatcher Volt tables, that'll be pretty sweet. Peddler's pretty sweet as well. I don't want to jump right into the Vigilante build. This guy fits in a few different decks. And this is what I'd say is unplayable limited. Appetite, nothing too amazing. Voice of the Provinces is decent. Explorer's good, but here we're going to take Striker and maybe just throw away our first pick. Well, there's a Butter and Blood. That's pretty good. Probably the strongest card in the pack. Black, red. Or I could just take another Croon Striker. How aggressive do I want to get? I've been meaning to play Fleeting Distraction. I think it's really sweet. Lightning Prowess. This card is so strong. But maybe I just want to hit the ground running with Strikers. Try to get as aggro as I can. Black no longer interests me, unless it's black-blue. So I'm going to take another Striker. A certainly weaker card. Ugh, that just doesn't feel right, does it? Might be forcing it a bit hard here, but that's what I'm doing. Of course, we get past the Homicidal Seclusion. But we're going to take the Lancer, continue with our red. If you're going to go hard, I guess. So we're giving a pretty good black signal to our left, which should open us up to something sweet. Maybe red-blue. Crippling Chill would be pretty good in here. But here comes Lancer. And here we are. This is a reason to go black-blue, or red-blue rather. I like me a Wingcrafter. And now we're fully committed to aggro. Which makes me want to take Rush of Blood. Pretty good with the Striker. I haven't played with it yet. Kind of want to. Vigilante's okay, but he doesn't thrill me. So here comes Rush of Blood. Fleeting Distraction. Over the Devil. The Devil's a one of. I feel like we can pick that up later. I'll take this Cantrip Trick, which I have high expectations for. Here we'll take the Bracers. That's such a late Deathwind. Talk about not reading into the signals. We're going to try to keep our curve under 4. Wouldn't that be sweet? A little higher end, but I like Mad Prophet. Let's have everything with haste. Could still get a different color other than blue, but I think blue's a good fit with the red. Well, we didn't table the Thatcher's Revolt or the Vigilante Justice, so that doesn't bode well. There's no way I'm playing that. Maybe I'll just take an Appetite for Brains. Sure. That's disappointing. I'd really like a Thatcher's Revolt. Or the Justice. 2 other people are grabbing red. Not cool. Here we're just gonna cut the black cards now. Don't want to give the guy to our left the sickest deck ever. And maybe we end up black in pack 3. Who knows? Maybe we can get Trixie with this. No, I'll just take the critter. This guy could be pretty good with first strike. But this pack certainly took a dip. But I suppose that's what we get for forcing an archetype. Or trying to. Blue's basically gone. Red was cut. Black going strong. I guess people just hate drafting black. Here, we'll take the late Anthem. Maybe we pick up some more flyers. This guy just doesn't do it for me. We'll take away a grounded Bower Passage. Hey, maybe we end up green. Our second color is kind of open. Blue is pretty good. We'll hide the green for now. Alright, grounded. And that. Well, we're looking decently aggressive. Let's hope we open up something awesome. Like an infinite reflection. I think I'll get flared if I don't take it. And with all our low drops, when they bust something huge, we'll just copy it and win the game with it. This ringleader's not going to table. So let's put that out of our mind. Maybe get this Geyser Fire if we want to play it. Not a whole lot of blue in here. I guess we can't really expect to table anything too decent. It's a pretty good pack though. This is a good trick. But we'll just take this blue card. And that's nutty. That's a real... I gotta check the price on that. Alright, Angel's nothing worth writing home about. So our options are Pillar of Flame or the Mist Raven. And I'm leaning towards Mist Raven. Helps with our flying plan. Bounce is good. I think I might like it more than Pillar. Is that right? We have the favorable winds. I'm not sure about this one. Awesome green and white cards. I'm going to take Pillar. Emancipation Angel. Some great white coming from this side. Here we'll take Striker number 3. Putting all our eggs in the Striker basket. Here I want Fettergeist. Some really good cards in here for us. Fettergeist, Stonewright, and Thatcher Volt would all be welcomed additions to our deck. But the turn 3, 3/4 flyers, pretty good for our aggro. If we go 1, 2, 3 and then just keep tapping mana to pay for everything, I'm okay with that. Alrighty, so we can pick up a Lightning Prowess to help us deal with critters. But I think I'm just going to take the Scalding Devil. Yeah. Or we can take the Alchemist Apprentice. What would we rather have? I better get one of these guys. He can help us close out games. Here I'm going to take Vessel. Little ramp spell. Can be useful. Fixing is always appreciated in this format. There's a lot of good stuff in here, man. Peel would be good. Gives us another way to trigger our striker. Ugh. Saves us, tempos them. Or we can just take another burn spell. Or an Heirs of Stromkirk. This pack's pretty... These cards are so good for us. I don't know, I'm unsure of what's the best. I feel like it's Peel. This card doesn't do enough, I feel. So I'm going to take the Peel from Reality. Airs is really close, too. Gusty Touch helps us get in. I think it's good here. I like it a lot on the striker. Can be pretty good. If they have one flyer and we have a flyer, it helps there too. We take a Geyser Fire. Over here I'm going to take Trident. If we pick up some more flyers, that can be pretty damn aggressive. And another Rush of Blood. That's a pretty big game, I think. Maybe. At least we're keeping our curve low. As we take a Poltergeist. Geyser Fire here. Probably sideboard. Take a shield, not gonna play that. Sanctuary. So Geyser Fire is not gonna be main deck. These probably all make it. Not that, and I don't want to play that if I can help it. So we need more creatures. 1s and 3s drops, even some 4s. Creature count's really low for this late in pack 2. I'd like to get up to 15 if all possible. Maybe some more flyers. I would have liked that Mist Raven in hindsight probably. But we'll see. Well, I gotta take money. Let's see what that's worth. Yes, 7 tickets gets the nod. Lightning Mauler would have been good. Everything would have been good. But I'm rare drafting. Hate to say, but that just happened. And, Control Magic, Lancer, Wingcrafter. I'm going to take Wingcrafter because it's so good with our striker. We're on the aggro plan. And this is just too slow for us. Makes me wish I was blue-white. Because this card's awesome. Or do we want Lancer? Flying? Or Lancing? I'm going to take a Lancer. Because we have the striker. First Strike Trample's pretty good. Although this helps us. This is tough. I like to get the ball rolling right off the bat. We have favorable winds too. This might table. I'm going to take the Wingcrafter because of our Anthem. It sucks they're in the same pack. Green Explosion. Lots of goodies. That's not exciting. Neither is the Scalding Devil. But, like I said, we need creatures. Would have loved to have this Wandering Wolf in a green-blue build. But here we take a critter. This deck's looking a little worse as we go. Cathar helps things. I'd like the Amass, but we need... Creatures are top priority. And he is a good one. Crippling Chill. I think I'll take that over the Geistnatch. Or the Raging Poltergeist. Probably end up playing that whatever that hell thing's called. The artifact guy. This looks aggravating for our opponent. Let's take that. So, insanely low creature count for as aggro as we're trying to be. I'll probably play the Cavern Souls just to show off. Yeah. And what do we get? Mad Prophet. Snatching it up. Need as many creatures as we can muster. These Vigilantes look better now. I feel like we just totally went the wrong direction. Stubbornness. When human frailties are going this late, you know, you should have been black. Another Poltergeist. good with a Wingcrafter. Maybe we end up playing those main deck. We'll see how this deck goes. Mist Raven over Pillar. I think that was right. Time will tell. 26. I don't know where to rank this card. Oh, Thatcher's Vault. That's very welcomed. That's a great pickup. Didn't get any Riot Ringleaders, which is sad. Probably just going to play one Rush of Blood. And we tabled our favorable wins. Very interesting. So they only apply to the Wingcrafter targets and the Fettergeist. We'll put one Scalding Devil. It'll be an interesting build. Trying something a little new and different. I don't think we got some of the keynote cards for red-blue. Like the kind of the vampire effect where he can ping for 3 mana equal to the number of counters he has on himself. And I'm not going to play in this, so let's take this terrible rare. There's a Vigilante we will play. Could add 2 Arcane Melees. Could have exploded the format with those. Or is that just the same one that tabled? I think that's our 3rd Raging Poltergeist. Maybe this deck's fast enough. We'll have to see. Ooh, Raging Poltergeist for days. Well, we succeeded in having a low curve. I'll commend myself on that. But as far as quality of the deck, I am unsure. I think 3 Wingcrafters would have been sweet. So let's see where we're at. Pillar, Strikers all day, 1 Devil, Cathar, Lancer, 1 Rush, Thatcher, Prophets. To get any Thunderous Wrath, that's a bit of a bummer. Not going to play the Aggravate. Vessel. Maybe not even play the Vessel. Peel. I feel like all our blues are good. Damn. So Vessel lets us get to Infinite Reflection earlier. Fixing's always important, but everything's single color. So maybe yes, maybe no. Guys is definitely going to be a sideboard. 12 creatures, 13 with the Thatcher Revolt. Poltergeist. So let's see where we're at as far as tricks and whatnot. No. Maybe we just cut the favorable wins, since our flyer count is so low. We're at 24 with a really low curve, with 3 flyers, but if we do hit one of these Wingcrafters, these are going to be ridiculous. Not sure. Ghostly Touch. That helps us get in. Peel kind of sets us back here. We don't have any come into play effects, so it's really just a tempo play. If we're using it during combat to save our guy, I don't know how good Peel is here. Might just want another creature. Another Scalding Devil. Yeah, I don't want to slow us down at all. And if we're playing Peel, I think that's more, we're already on defense. And that's not good for us. Having two Scalding Devils makes me want to play Vessel. We have too few creatures and too many tricks, I feel. But I think our tricks are necessary. Maybe just one Scalding Devil. And play a Poltergeist. A 5-drop. Really only good here with Wingcrafter. And we don't have... Yeah, that's not good. Maybe we're forced to play Scalding Devil. "13 creatures" seems so low to me. Play Vessel or not to play Vessel? We only have the one drop that's outside of it. I think we just go like this. Hope to get a flying striker and keep laying creatures. 2 Thatcher's Revolts in this deck would have been money. I think our success is really gonna hinder on Wingcrafter. Yeah, I think that's the way we gotta go. So let's add some lands to this biznitch. 9/7. You know what? Let's just go 8/8. Call this a deck. Not a very good one, but a deck all the same. Did I miss anything out? Ooh, a Cavern of Souls. Human, human. Human, human. Yeah, why not? We'll cut the mountain. Alright.